I'm Duane Roelfs of Servants United Parish. I will be leading daily devotions with you. The basis for these daily devotions is from Christ in Her Home, a daily devotional series. The Bible readings are from the Revised Standard Version. For Wednesday, November 24th, our reading is from John, the 16th chapter, verses 25 through 33. I have said this to you in figures. The hour is coming when I shall no longer speak to you in figures, but tell you plainly of the Father. In that day you will ask in thy name, and I do not say to you that I shall pray the Father for you, for the Father himself loves you, because you have loved me and have believed that I came from the Father. I came from the Father and have come into the world. Again, I am leaving the world and going to the Father. His disciples said, now you are speaking plainly, not in any figure. Now we know that you know all things and need none to question you. By this we believe that you came from God. Jesus answered them, do you now believe? The hour is coming, indeed it has come, when you will be scattered, every man to his home, and will leave me alone. Yet I am not alone, for the Father is with me. I have said this to you, that in me you may have peace in the world. You have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Word of the Lord. The prison of isolation. Being alone is not always bad. For example, solitude brings us the opportunity to hear things normally muffled by noise, like the beat of our heart or the gentle sound of birds or fluttering leaves. But for all the good it can bring, being alone can also make us feel lonely. In the early days of the coronavirus pandemic, we quickly discovered the pain of isolation. People who were separated from one another yearned for a simple touch, a hug or handshake, or just physical presence of someone they missed. Separation from loved ones was foretold by Jesus as his crucifixion drew near. The community of believers would soon be scattered from one another. Even Jesus would be alone. But Jesus knew he would never be completely alone. Yet I am not alone because the Father is with me, he told his disciples. God be with them too, and is always with us. And of course, the story would not end at crucifixion, but would lead us to resurrection. Jesus would soon walk among his followers again in new and surprising ways. Our prayer. God, when we feel lonely, help us trust in your constant presence like Jesus did. Amen. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.